What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and I'm very happy to announce that we're going to be getting a level cap increase. We're going to be going from that 30 to a 40. Now, let me explain to you exactly what that level cap means. If you're new to MUT, you're just getting into MUT, Madden 18 introduced this, and what happens is the more you play any mode, like whatever mode you're playing, MUT Champions, Solo Challenges, Seasons, the more you play MUT, you increase your level cap. Now, the level cap hysteria and all the madness that's going on about it is because of this LaDainian Tomlinson. Obviously, because they're going to be increasing it from 30 to 40, there's going to be more opportunity to increase this level master LaDainian Tomlinson. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you should know how I feel about LaDainian Tomlinson after the first patch. He has completely sucked, but because I put money into him, I can't get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to quick sell him and do all the other stupidness. I'm going to keep him in there and let him do what he does. Is he a decent running back? Yes, on conservative. And what I mean by conservative, that's under coaching adjustments. I have videos here explaining how to use coaching adjustments if you have questions about that. But pretty much what happened is when you get to your cap max, there was an option that you could spend 4,500 coins a day or, and $2 a day to get Tomlinson tokens. Now, after I completed his level master set, there was no need for me to continue to spend to get more, collectibles for LaDainian Tomlinson because they didn't let us know that they would. Either way, I'm not spending $2 a day to play Madden. That doesn't make any sense. But that's not the point. The point is when they increase the level cap, they're also going to be making you allegedly be able to upgrade Tomlinson more. Now, they've already released that. I'm saying allegedly because I don't know if it's going to come at the same time, but you are going to be able to upgrade LaDainian Tomlinson more. Now, when you go over to the master sets, you're going to see this level master. I'm 16 of 16 right here, so I've gotten him to the highest level he can possibly be at, which is a 92. I don't know exactly what cap level at 40 is going to make him upgradable to, but he is going to be enhanced, okay? I just don't know how much he's going to be enhanced. If you haven't used him, since he's been upgraded to a 92, let me just explain to you what's going on with this card. If you haven't watched my videos, if you've watched my videos or my live streams, which I do here at YouTube and also on Twitch, you would see a lot of the things that are good and bad about LaDainian Tomlinson. You can see that he's a 93 overall, but he's only a 93 because of chem. That strength chem, because I don't think I got the Chargers chem, so I think it's that strength chem. Something's giving him a 93, but he's regularly a 92. Now, this is my issue. Prior to the patch, the game was fine. Afterwards, they fumble regularly for no apparent reason. Okay, so even though his carrying is amongst some of the highest of the running backs in the game, he still fumbles unless you put it on conservative. The issue that I have with conservative is it's harder to break tackles. So that part they got right. It's just the issue that his carrying is so high, but he tends to fumble a lot. All right, so you're gonna be able to upgrade him. And the reason that that's good is because they've released a lot of other cards that were better than him, like the Jamal Charles, and I think they released 2 other cards that were faster than him and had, some of the similar things that he has, which you would think if it's a level master, they probably should give you a little bit more time to enjoy that, that unique card. But that's something that you're going to have to decide whether you want to do. Now, if you haven't already gotten that 92, depending on what his overall is when they release this upgrade to the level cap, I will let you know if it's worth it in my opinion. Again, for everybody that's all over the world that watches my videos, shout out to all you guys, man, especially my Aussies, man. Australia's just in my, bro, you guys are all over my channel so hard, man. The highest percentage of my channel. You other countries need to catch up. But this is what it is, right? If you're going to start right now, and you have to spend the 250 coins to start from the beginning to get this whatever it goes to, I don't know if it's worth it. Because you could save the money that you're going to spend on the daily cap pack and just buy a real pack or, try to gamble that way and get another running back. Because the thing about it is, I don't want you guys to feel like like it's a waste of money. Like, when I play with LaDainian Tomlinson, I go into a blind rage because some games he's so garbage, and I don't want my viewers to feel that same rage. I want you guys to enjoy the streams with me, enjoy my videos, but I don't want you to feel the same pain. That's why I'm going through it. You see what I'm saying? For the guys that come here, oh yeah, bro, all you do is complain. that's why we don't respond to them and they get banned and blocked and stuff like that, because that's not what it's about. It's about enjoying the game based on what you want to do. That's why, you know, I make my videos, because it's from my point of view. If you want other point of views, there's a lot of other channels on YouTube. That's why I keep, you know, our family, you know, you subscribe to me, you're part of GmiasWorld. You know what I'm saying? So I expect you guys to support me through the good and the bad, and we grow like that. Anybody else, we don't pay attention to. If you see a comment that, you know, that doesn't seem like it fits what we're trying to do, just leave a message on it. I'll probably look over it. I have people that look over my comment section, and then we'll get rid of those people, because that's not what we're trying to do here. So all in all, we just want to enjoy it and have fun with it to the best of our ability. So also, with these packs that were $2 a day, right, you would get 4 Tomlinson tokens. So I bought it for like an extra day afterwards, and I just stopped buying it because, again, I'm not going to spend $2 a day to play Madden. I don't think you should either. And now that we know that they're increasing it to level 40, let's see how that works out. But also, remember, you're going to get, you know, these level packs every couple, you know, level ups or whatever it is. You're going to get that. This weekend, I think that EA Sports is trying to compete with Call of Duty as well, because they're going to be giving you double XP. So if you play MUT Champions and stuff like that, you know, which is AKA Weekend League, and you do things like that, that's going to probably help you if you go through a full season of Weekend League. It's going to also help you to do solo challenges and things like that. Now, depending on what type of challenges you've already done in the past, I don't know how much of a grinder a lot of you guys are. I am receiving a lot of new followers on Twitter, and a lot of you guys have been grinding, and you guys have been saying, bro, you know, I'm helping you guys, inspiring you guys to grind it out and stuff like that. That's what it's all about, bro. Like I said, enjoy the game for as much as you can, because that's why we get it. And I know in the gameplay, if you watch my videos, you see some wild things happen. Yesterday, Tom Brady hurdled me, bro. Tom Brady, he jumped higher than LeBron James and hurdled me. I couldn't sleep, bro. I drank a lot of vodka. I still couldn't sleep. Things like that are going to happen, but it's better for it to happen to me than happen to you, because I'd rather feel the pain for you guys. So when you start playing through these solos, right, it's going to help your cap. So whatever you do inside MUT, completing sets, anything like that, that's going to help you get your level cap up higher. And again, once you get your cap to the max, that's when it's easier to get tokens and all the other stuff like that. Now, I don't know if they're going to change the way that the tokens are. I don't think they will, though. And what I mean by changing the way the tokens are is, let me give you an example. With the way that let me show you this. Like, they have Series 2 tokens for head-to-head matches now, and you couldn't. The Series 1 level master was Amari Kouppa, and then the new one was the cornerback from the New York Giants. Janoris Jenkins, right? So now you see how these are Series 2 tokens. You can't use this for Series 1, which is you can't use the Series 1 tokens that you have for Amari Kouppa inside the Series 2 set for Janoris Jenkins. So they changed the token. Now, LaDainian Tomlinson tokens should be someplace. Don't I have them? I know I have some of them, don't I? Where's LaDainian Tom? Oh, there they go. Okay, here they go. These are the level master tokens. I don't know if they're going to change this, because more than likely you have to actually spend money to get this. So that would create an uproar, and I don't think EA Sports wants that. So more than likely, if you kept buying these level master tokens, you're probably going to be able to upgrade LaDainian Tomlinson a lot faster. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun and spend another $2 right now to get an extra 4. I'm just going to wait to see how it works out, because I'm not in the business of just spending money for for packs and foolishness like that. I got to see if it's really worth it. We're going to talk about it inside my streams, and we'll figure out where we want to go from there. But we're not dealing with that right now. The biggest issue is looking at the sets and understanding how much more, because remember, we're only in November right now. So they're probably, if they're going to upgrade them, I don't think they're going to make them a 99 right now, because that wouldn't make sense. What they probably will do is make him go up like another, maybe like a 95, 96 max. Because if they make him 99, that's going to be kind of weird, and it's going to force a lot of people to, start from scratch back here. And it just seems weird that they would do that, because you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really make any sense to have a 99 overall running back right now and at a level master and the cap only be at 40. Maybe if they make the cap higher for the next go round, they would do that. but I just don't see it happening. So that's pretty much what's going on. And like I said, it's going to be double XP. So they're giving you the opportunity to possibly max out your level cap this weekend. Now, that starts 10:30 Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So if you guys start immediately, you know, you might be able to get that cap to where you need it to be sooner than later. But again, when you look at the fact that LaDainian Tomlinson is doing whatever he wants on the field, that might make you, you know, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? And a lot of you guys ask me, bro, is it worth it? Again, look at his ratings. It looks pretty. That carrying all the way up to a 92. I thought I had him at a 93 before, too. You could actually get that up to a 93. I don't know why it's a 92 right now. I got to check the way my chems are because I've been rearranging my team for different reasons. But whatever they do, until the next patch, he's going to fumble the football on a regular basis. And it's nothing you can do about it. So don't worry about it. And for all the guys, oh, LaDainian Tomlinson never fumbles. It's because you play with it on conservative, and we obviously know that that's a glitch and that they don't fumble when it's on conservative. So you're not really saying anything. What I'm saying is for the full enjoyment of the game, they're going to be fumbles. But when you give a card high carrying, you expect them to hold on to the ball. Similar to when they have high catching, you expect them to hold on to the ball when you throw it to them. But OBJ, he has one of the highest catch ratings in the game. He drops the ball on a regular basis. So you guys can see where I'm going with it. It all depends on what you guys want, okay? If you guys want to start from scratch and do it, you guys, look, whatever. But if you're close, like say you're like in the 80s of completing the level master, and then the cap comes out, it raises to 40, and then you're like, you know what? I want to finish it up. That's one thing. But if you're just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you guys to waste the coins and try to rush and do it. And then you go into a big game, they tap him on a shoelace and he fumbles. The guy takes it back for 6, ends up doing your mom's. Like, a lot of things can happen. And you guys don't realize that it's very, very stressful, bro. Like, people laugh about it, but Madden is crazy sometimes. And, you know, it brings out different type of emotions. And I don't think it's fair for me to recommend a card just because it's new. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you go through other YouTube channels and it's like, oh, this guy's a beast. Like, I'll tell you that a guy's a beast and I'll play with him live on stream and you'll see like, yo, this is what I was talking about. But if a dude is a bum, I'm going to let you know immediately. Like Richard Sherman. We just went through this whole Richard Sherman thing. And you could possibly still do Richard Sherman. I think the most feared sets, they expire on the 10th, right? Or something like that. Yeah, like on the 10th. All right, so you could possibly still do this Sherman. This dude is garbage. Like, the ball gets thrown directly through his body, bro. Like, I cannot begin to tell you how much this guy has cost me. But again, that's something that you guys have to deal with. If that's something that you want to do, feel free to do it. You got until November 10th to keep it going. So if you wanted to keep it, you know what I'm saying, at a certain, a certain way and end up getting, Sherman again and seeing what he does, that's up to you. But the dude stands there and gets the ball thrown through his body on a regular basis. It's consistent. It doesn't stop. It's nonstop. This dude is garbage. And whatever you guys want to do, go ahead and do it, man. I know we got 92 zone and all that stuff, and you guys are telling me all that. Do whatever you want. All I'm doing is giving you suggestions, okay? So at the end of the day, you ultimately have to make the final decision. All right, so that's where we are right now. I've explained to you the level cap. I've explained to you what's going to come with that as far as LaDainian Tomlinson packs and tokens and all that stuff like that. If you're in the 80s, high 80s, and you want to get it to a 90, whatever, I would say, go for it depending on what it is. If you're still low and you're just starting off, I don't know if you want to deal with the stress. I don't know what the next patch is going to be. I don't know how it's going to affect the gameplay, and I would hate for it to do something to you to where it's just like, yo, you're in a blind rage, similar to the way that I am on a regular basis, okay? If you have any other questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Obviously, at this point, you should know if you say negative things, you will be banned for life. I fully expect everybody to be casual, and, we have disagreements, but keep it on the up and up in the chat. Once again, shout out to my Aussies. You guys are out here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. All you other countries, let's start stepping it up. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.